What's good, everyone? Chris Riders here. Now, before I get to the video, I just want to shout out to my guy, Steve, right here, always keeping me up to speed. Much love and thanks, man. Seriously, you're killing it. But, yeah, I want to talk about DLC 3. So, as you guys know, Sparking Zero, I think for many people, we're kind of just fed up with Sparking Zero. It's just kind of been dead, and then just out of nowhere, they dropped the DLC trailer for the latest pack, which I think is the last one, actually, for the Season Pass, real quick. So, I'm just going to skip right to the end because just to get to the point, but there are definitely some things that I think they have right. So, they got the big players. Everybody cares. They got both Super Saiyan 4s, which I think is the best of both worlds. It makes sense. And you can actually transform into it, which is actually pretty cool. And the animation is really top-notch. They also got Super Saiyan 3 Adult Vegeta, which, again, is also a very hype choice. And they also got the big bad. Then they also got Majin Buu right there, which I guess it makes sense because they got his brother there. But I think there are definitely some problems I think you can notice what's wrong with this DLC. Because, like, you look at it, right? This is the first DLC one. Like, DLC 1, Hero of Justice, right? Superhero. So they have 11 characters. Well, I think this actually was perfect. I think this is fine. Like, there's definitely a couple things here and there I wish they could have added more. Like, maybe a costume for Gohan or something. Like, I want to have one without the glasses or battle damage and this and that. But aside from that, I mean, I think they pretty much got everybody that we all cared about. It's like I have no issues there. Then this one goes to 8 players. I mean 8 characters. Now I don't think this one is too bad, but I think it's kind of like, it's like I look at this character like Panta, who she literally, like, she does jack shit in the anime. Actually, literally, I can I think I could probably go up to the wiki real quick, but DBZ wiki, I think her name is Pansy, right? Like, I'm actually so fed up right now. I'm actually so fed up. So actually fucking fed up. Okay, this is from Sparking Zero. But I remember like weeks earlier, like, she literally doesn't do anything at all. Literally doesn't do anything at all. It's like, I think it was her dad. I never, like, you know, I don't give a shit about her, but she doesn't do jack shit. It's like, it's insane to me. The fact that they put her in, but not the fucking, what are these guys called? Yeah, the Takagamis. Because these guys actually have more action, and they were actually more relevant to the fucking plot than the fucking, some alien girl or some shit. I don't care, man. It's insane to me. It's actually, look, they actually got, like, these little power-up states, too. Like, it's insane to me. It's actually insane to me that they were not considered at all for the DLC. Like, even Legends, dude. Even fucking Legends added them, bro. Come on. Like, come on, man. And it's like, look at this. Like, you go 11, then you go 8. Like, I feel like this one, like, size is kind of, I guess, understandable. But then it's like you go 6. Like, there are still some characters out there that just, you could have just added to the game. And, like, what makes it even worse, right, is that you see, like, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right, adult, and Vegeta, you can't even transform into them, which, it just takes away, like, what really, like, I don't know if how am I gonna explain this, but I'm actually at a loss of words because everybody wanted, right? We just wanted, okay, Goku Saiyan, Goku Z Vegeta N. We were all gonna assume, okay, add a costume change, a daima, and boom. If you have the costume, you wear that costume, you can only use that costume to transform into the those forms they have in daima. Like, that would make sense. That would make sense. It's just like the anime, because, like, the part that doesn't really understand. The part I actually don't fucking understand is, like, they do all of this, right? They have, like, all this good angle, like, literally straight from the anime, right? Look at this, man. Like, this is really cool. Like, this is really cool. Like, they really care about the anime. But why the fuck? Why the actual fuck? They just don't seem to kind of translate that when it comes to, like, actually emulating that even further. Like, transforming into them. Like, which is, I don't know, probably one of the most iconic parts of the transformation, just the process going into it. Like, that was really cool. The whole, like, I think you saw, like, oh, one more bonus or something like that, right? Like, do you know how cooler that would have been? How easier would it to sell the game if you did that? Like, it's stupid to me because, like, this is not even the only thing they did, but, and also because for some reason, right, they made Cell, and is the other Cell here? No, I could have sworn there was a, but, like, there was, like, 2 perfect cells in the game. Every Dragon Ball game, I think except for, like, Xenoverse here and there, they made Cell and Super Perfect Cell basically like a transformation. It basically made a transformation, but for some reason they turned him into two completely separate characters. Now, I guess Ultimate Gohan is understandable, but again, he's somebody they made a standalone. I feel like what they could have done is like, oh, just use base Gohan, and then you go straight to Ultimate. That's it. Like, it's stupid to me. And then if he got his DBS costume as well, because like in that anime, it does show. Because again, this game is really taking in more from the anime, if anything else. And we do see Gohan becoming Ultimate, literally in the Dragon Ball Super anime. So many, like how many times? Like so many fucking times. It's actually insane to me. And then always skipping villains like Super 17. It's so stupid. So many decisions they have made. Like look at Garlic Jr. Where is his base form? Where is Great Ape Kid Goku? Where is King Piccolo? I just don't understand. I actually don't fucking understand the stupid decisions they make in the game. Like I'm actually losing my shit. Like holy shit. It's like the thing I understand is like this is Sparking Zero is basically like it's like think of it like a movie, right? Think of it like a Marvel movie, right? You look at the like the Avengers movie, where like the big event. Then you look at like the spin-off shows like WandaVision, She-Hulk. They're like kind of the shows, right? Obviously, there's a difference between how important they are to the overall franchise. But obviously, when you look at a movie like a blockbuster, like Avengers, it's a movie you actually gotta pay attention and you give a shit. This is the way I see it with Sparking Zero. It's the next mainline installment. So I expect them to actually give a shit and actually try to like make this game actually like fucking worth it. Because like I don't know what is going on, but like I guess the franchise seems to be like expanding more, which is something they haven't really done. I don't think they have done this too much as before. But you see them all. Oh look at PUBG. You look at them. Look. I mean the skins were party fucking ass. I'm not gonna lie, but they are expanding. Like they do seem to gradually want to expand the franchise to even further heights. And if you want people to care, why don't you do the same thing for the fucking games you actually sell? The in-house products, dude. I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand what's going on. Because look, this is the guy that keeps saying like this. I think this is the guy. There was like a whole legal battle going on. It's like, oh, you know, do you guys care about Dragon Ball? We'll continue. Like, you said this like what, like three fucking times already, dude. We're tired. We want more content. We want manga. We want to see more stuff. And this is all we have to now. This is literally all we have right now to fucking copy fucking this and the fucking Dokkan games. Fucking gambling, bro. It's actually, it pisses me off. Because like, okay, I'm not gonna play the audio because copyright reasons, but I mean, just look at this, right? Just look at this. Like, look at this, man. How many attention to detail they actually put in this? Hold up. I think it's right here. I mean, look at his G real quick. Look. You see how it changes? Oh, you see how like it changes actually color? Like how it actually changes? Like, look, it changes color. Like, where was that? Right? How can you go the extra mile, but for these fucking like spin-off? I'm sorry, I know I'm cursing a lot, but why do they do all this extra work for these other games? Like they're not. It's not even a blockbuster, and they all like. Why can't we see the first Sparking Zero? It's like I'm losing my fucking mind, dude. I'm actually losing my fucking mind. Where was it? Because like, actually, I think this tweet is relevant. But yeah, look. I mean, just look at this. A $70 game, and then a free-to-play game. Do you understand? I genuinely don't understand, bro. I genuinely don't understand. Like, look at this. Like, this guy, my Dominican brother right here, J Money, bro. Like, this guy, look. This is literally what we were asking for. Like the costumes, man. Where's that? Where is that? I don't see it anywhere. And like the fact that they also skip like the Super Saiyan 2 Mini Goku, Super Saiyan 3, is actually also actually insane. Because you go from straight from Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan 4. It's like I generally just don't understand at all. And like, look at this tweet. I think this was this was from like what? Well, oh yeah, this was actually today. Actually, what am I saying? Literally 9:30 a.m. a couple hours ago. And let's look at the comments. Look at the issue. Like, look, I didn't know this because we know what I did. I literally played the game, I literally just played it and I deleted it after. That's how fucking bored I am, because I was just disappointed by the issues. Look at all the fucking maps you should have added to the game. Kami's Lookout, Space. I think that should have been relevant in the story mode. Why were these not in there? It's like they do this. They do the same that goes like they go one step forward and then like 100 billion steps back. It's insane to me. It's actually insane to me. It's like, look at this. This guy's right. More masks and more costumes. Gore's Gohan Black, a character that they actually created themselves. They're like, this is not a hero's character. They have every right, and it's literally in the files. Why is this guy not a playable character? Where's the End of Z outfit? Why are you not making this connected like transformations? It's so stupid to me. It's actually so stupid, bro. It's $70 fucking game USD. All right, doing this, man. I don't understand, because like, okay, let's actually look at something real quick, because I wanna. So let's go right. Let's search up Sparking Zero. Sure, right. Again, it's a $70 game. This is like in a perfect world, GTA 6 is probably gonna cost this amount of money, the same amount of money. Like, this is like, again, a big deal game if they put it at that price point, right? Now, obviously, you can. I mean, all you really need is really this one. You don't really need these other parts. You don't really care. But you know, look at this, like $18. Now, I think it's a little too high. But you could probably make an argument for it. I mean, they got 3 buy bonus out. They had an extra outfit, but I feel they could do a little bit more. But again, you know, I think this one is like, it's somewhat fair, right? It's whatever. Then put this like $9, which is like almost like half of what the first DLC. And it's like, oh, it's just really just characters. They say it's an outfit. But it's really not. It's just you change the transformations. That's it. It's so stupid to me. The way they sell these things, you know. And then like, look at this. Same $10, right? But then you're paying $10 again for like less characters. Now, I guess, okay, you may have an argument here, okay, because this is actually Super Saiyan 4. This is Super Saiyan 3. This is a big deal character. This is the characters that actually people care about. But again, when you look at the content as itself, you're basically paying for the same thing just for less content. It's like, why are they actually selling it? This thing should have been like, what, $5 at best, if anything. It's so stupid to me, man. $3 for Charlotte? Yeah, no, that's just kind of like, it's usually one character. You get like, it's so bad. That is just not so good. I also want to look at something real quick because I want to see something. So let's look at okay, yeah, let's go check Sparking Zero. Because I remember last time we checked, it was like barely like 800, I think. What was it? Yeah, it was like 1,000 at best range, kind of there. But I mean, and this is around the time when the DLC came out. Like you see, like, people do care. People do actually care. Do people actually want to see the DLC? They are desperate for content. Like, I know the modding thing is probably going well. I don't really focus on modding, but I know the modding is always going to be there. But it's like people are desperate to see more content. It just felt to me like it's like if you look at the old game as like Tenkaichi 3, like, just look at how much content that game put compared to this, like a $70 game with more modern technology and more resources and such. I just don't see the excuses. I don't see the excuses, because this game now is on Switch. This game is now on Switch too. What other excuses do they have now? It just makes no sense. It's just dead radio silence for like what? Like, let's look at it real quick. So it's like January. I think the next DLC came out, so that's like what, 3 months later, and then like I think this was like 5 months later than this. It's actually insane. It's actually insane to me, dude. Look at this. It's already gonna. I mean, actually not. This is the time. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I generally just don't understand anymore, dude. Actually, I'm gonna look at Xenoverse 2 real quick. I just want to see as a reference, because like Xenoverse 2, they announced like a. They did announce like a new. They did announce a new DLC. Is it? Do I have the link? Oh yeah, shit. I can just go to the page real quick. Hold up, guys. Oh yeah, I have it right here. But I actually kind of find it funny because I remember I made a video talking about Speed Universe 2, like how that game's gonna be dead, but I don't know. It's still pumping out content. But again, this is another issue that I have because the problem with Universe is that they treat characters like different beings. Like Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku are two completely different characters. I really hope that this game, Sparking Zero, did not just finally broke the curse and actually let us transform into those forms. But it seems to me this is probably where we're gonna see where it's headed at, because the fact that we see base fucking Broly, literally like years later. Like this game came out what? When did this came out? It came out in 2016. It came out in 2016, and it's putting another base Broly into the game. Like I don't know, man. I generally don't. Oh, don't want to get copyright. But yeah, I generally just don't. And like this isn't even the final DLC either. They got more stuff down the line. Actually, let me just look at real quick into Xenoverse as reference. Oh my god, I made a typo. Okay. Wait, this game is $20? And this should be like 60. Damn, that's crazy. And a free trial too. I mean, just look at the content, the difference. Okay, yeah, this one has two characters. Yeah, I mean, you can make an argument here, but it's like when you look at it as itself, you see that they actually go a step and beyond that, and they actually do add more stuff into. Because like this Sony, I know Cineverse is kind of like an online MMO, so they do like, you know, extra quests, costume, accessories, and that's what I wish that Sparking Zero did. Like, okay, I don't just want to see just characters in the DLC pack. I want to see costumes. Like, I want to see more, like, maps, more content, more, like, bonus battles. Even little thing as that, I think would really help sell the DLC even better. But it's like they just have no excuse right now. Because it just seems to me they're just making up a random number and just charging you for it, you know? I just... My mind right now is just so lost. Now, I guess the only thing we have left to say is that we do have to look forward to like the Dragon Ball Z Battle Hour. I think this is on I think it's on January. Yeah, it's on January they do this. I think late January, I believe. Oh wait, no, it's on April. Damn, that's on April. Damn, I think because it used to be in January, I think, and then they got delayed because there was like I think the California wildfires. I think, yeah. Okay, so they're still doing it in LA, but so yeah, I really am curious to see what is there, because I'm kind of betting they will be announcing like the next season pass, the next DLC pack, whatever the direction there is. Or this game is gonna be stay dead like Fighter Z. But the thing is, like, Fighter Z is there. That game has not had gone like new DLC since like I think it was like since like DBS Broly around that time period. So it is definitely very interesting to see that the game is literally the first one there. Then Sparking Zero, and then obviously, so we'll see, because I really do wonder what's gonna be next. Are they just gonna do like, because it's like, would they do original characters, like heroes characters? Because in a perfect world, heroes characters would really work well here, but it would kind of be a little bit odd to them to sell characters that should have been in this pack to begin with. But you know, you tell me. This is the world we live in right now, and it sucks. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this Sparking Zero DLC pack. Do you guys think it's worth it? Do you think they should have done things differently? Because honestly, I think it's just really stupid. It's really just stupid. I think they need to fire whoever is in charge of these games, because some of these decisions I don't understand. Like, I just want to see the complete package, right? I want to play a game. Like, this is a game, right, that takes a lot of heavy reference from the anime, and I want to recreate battles. I want to play as adult Goku. I want to turn Super Saiyan 3 and then go Super Saiyan 4. I would do that against Goma or other what-if battles or something. It's like action figures, right? And it sucks because I have to put him as basically a separate character, and it just doesn't feel the same. It will not feel the same, you know? Um, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of this DLC, because I generally don't know. Actually, wait, because like look at this too. Look at this too right here. Do you guys see that? It looks like a transformation. They've really baited us here. You can literally see his eyebrows. Like if you go to his intro, that's literally what they did, and they reduced it to an intro. Like I just don't understand, dude. I literally just don't generally understand what the hell they're thinking. But you know, it is what it is, right? This is the world we live in. This sucks, but we'll just have to see. I just hope that they're just not so dead. They go dead for like 6 months, and then just randomly just shadow drop the DLC. It's just I don't know what to say. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys any hopes what's next for this game? Anything else you want to add? Leave me know down below, and I'll see you guys then. Take care and stay up riding. See ya.